Knock it off. Who can?
Oh my holy crap.
My name is Pitbull. I'm a singer. I'm kind of like foreign seeming, but I'm not.
That is so trippy.
Called snowballing.
Knock it off.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead.
Snoogans, you slacker douchebags. It's me, internet personality, Malcontent, with an episode of that show that you watch on YouTube that is known by all the clerks. Yeah. It's 10minutedailyvideo.net, your place for 10minutedailyvideo.net. I was like getting clips. How do you admit to watching Kevin Smith movies in 2026?
Biggity bam, the whole stage comes crashing down.
So I was getting some clips from Mallrats and Clerks because I think that some of the side comments can be kind of funny interstitial clips.
37.
And I started kind of watching Mallrats again.
The only way he could bang regular chicks is with a kryptonite condom. That would kill him.
Mallrats is not very good at all.
Sorry, bro.
I tried rewatching it fairly like in the last 10 years, and every time I try to rewatch it, I've really disliked it.
Do it, dog!
It's partly to do with it looking bad. It's partly to do with the plot doesn't make any sense.
The mad fat chick killer.
Sure. Little Trisha Jones. What's a pretty girl like you doing sitting alone in the middle of this monument to consumerism?
This whole scene with the 15-year-old.
Our little Trisha here is only 15, but somehow she's a senior.
How'd you manage that?
Don't listen to him. I studied my ass off.
Yeah, right. So what do you say? You want to nail TS or what?
Jesus, Brody.
That this didn't age.
Pendant Publishing gave me $20,000 based on the treatment in the sample chapter.
You're kidding.
It's true. She'll be the youngest author to tackle the subject. So Trisha here sleeps with a bunch of guys as research, and if that's not enough, get this. She videotapes all of them.
What?
This did not age well. This whole.
I'm having a hard time with this. Do your parents know about this?
Of course.
It's remarkable.
None of this aged well. And what's really annoying is nestled in this is like a pretty funny runner about a kid on an escalator.
That's criminal. That kid is back on the escalator again.
Leave it alone.
What?
The kid is back on the escalator over and over and over, but it's nestled in this,
The smiley face is for when I go down on the guy. The smiley face with lashes is for when the guy goes down on me.
Mallrats is kind of like, the whole thing is basically a hard recommend, because for every interesting escalator runner,
I'll fucking take all you want. Get ready. There's a little boy caught the escalator.
you have to avoid.
Hey, that girl's only 15.
15.
Trish the Dish.
God damn, this is one wacky game show.
But I was thinking, despite its very obvious flaws, I was thinking about this movie, and I was thinking, what was its kind of appeal before? And admittedly, a lot of its appeal had to do with the fact that it was referencing pop culture in a time where pop culture wasn't being referenced that often.
Luke blew it up. Give credit where credit's due.
And the second one was still being built when they blew it up.
Compliments of Lando Calrissian.
What made me kind of remember that Mallrats had redeeming qualities at all was rewatching clips of Clerks and trying to remember, even though Clerks has its flaws, why it's a better movie than Mallrats.
All they know is killing in white uniforms.
All right, so they bring in independent contractors. Why are you so upset at its destruction?
All those innocent contractors brought in to do the job were killed.
Clerks has this very voyeuristic relationship with societies, like cliques, you know what I mean? Like when you're watching Clerks, I think a big part of the appeal is learning about this small town gossip in a way that you are not affected.
She died mid-backstroke.
So the redeeming quality that I think I found in Clerks and Mallrats that I don't think are in some of his other movies and are increasingly in less of his movies after Chasing Amy is this feeling of people who have kind of urban legends about each other in many ways. Like this way that people used to spread information, which is like third spaces like malls or convenience stores where you'd meet people that you usually hang out with or whatever, kind of outside of where you normally hang out with them, and then have a conversation. I think where this fits in best is there's a character called Willem in both.
You know what? There is no Easter Bunny!
In one, he's trying to see a sailboat.
Wow, it's a schooner!
You dumb bastard.
In the other, he's like a guy that likes a...
After he gets a blowjob, he likes to have it spit back into his mouth while kissing.
To have sperm spit into his mouth.
That was Snowball.
They're like the same guy, but they're drastically different. And I think that goes with like the vibe of how you hear a story about somebody from somebody and you vaguely know about that. Willem feels like the embodiment of that.
Who's Willem?
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
With the unintentional, the change of casting makes Willem feel like this nebulous gossip character figure that you might imagine in your head but don't really know.
Yeah?
I wish more of his movies were like that, vibey in that way, but he, I think, took the wrong lessons and was just doing edgy stuff to be edgy. I don't know.
What can I say? I love the record.
Thanks for watching. If you've got money, you could buy merch, or you could give me money on Patreon if you want to see your name in the credits, or get a PFP drawn by me. These are all options on helping the show financially if you want to give money to the show. Otherwise, you can like and subscribe, tell your friends about the show. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Hey, Scott. Do you remember the time we watched Mallrats? Did you like it, or could you die having never seen this film?
Okay, so let's talk about... Okay, we watched, I would say the most similar comp to this is Empire Records. That was a pass for me because everything felt inauthentic to me. I'm looking for some sense of truth in these movies sometimes, you know what I mean? And I would say like Blue Streak, what I was trying to get at with Blue Streak is like, it's trying to straddle the line in order to be popular. And one thing that you would say about this movie is, as opposed to Empire Records, this feels authentic. It feels like it's from Kevin Smith's brain. It feels like these are people that he knows. He's putting things on screen that are unique to him. It is not well directed. It feels like an independent film trapped in the skin of a mainstream teen comedy. But you can see these just like parts of Clerks trying to peek out and trying to be like, no. I mean, we're trying to make something real and we're trying to make something artistic in it. That said, this is a piece of shit. And
hey, Scott.
Yep.
You know, when it comes to a little film called Mallrats,
Scott has seen.
You're so proud of your circular karate chop. Afternoons in the mirror doing pop and lock. From the junk shop to the truck stop to the big top. You're still bragging about your telescoping roundhouse kick. You're still looking for your Commodore's old control stick. So my optics stay on topic and this world is sick.
3 rules from your sensei. 1, outsource your feelings. 2, limit your training to be task specific. 3, assign regret to those accountable.